All right. Um, I have realized that I will not do the trial in this episode because this is not the episode before the finale. All right. Um, because I mean, I don't know what I'm saying because Diamond, no, uh, let's see. Teal was asking Diamond a question that so Diamond, does that mean we get to put her on trial now? I mean, does that mean we get to put them on trial now? And Diamond is saying, uh, no, no, I want to go ahead and talk to them before I start the trial. And that's when the 23rd episode ends. That if I mistakenly said it like in this episode, in this episode, I meant that was a mistake. All right, I didn't mean to mention it on this episode. I meant on the last episode. So now let's get to episode 24. In the start, and we get to the prisoners that um as Kavalite and Androdite were arguing, Kavalite was saying, "What do you mean it was all my fault? What do you mean it's all my fault?" Something like that. Oh, sorry for saying that again. I couldn't help it. I'm just. She said either one of them, but and as it, she said it once even when I did not mention it. After she said it was all my fault. What do you mean it's all my fault? Like something like that. Androdite was saying it was all this was your idea, and then let's see and then Kavalite was saying to her back, so were you, and then or it was your idea. It was your ideas. You came up with ideas too. Kavalite said that like something like that, and then Androdite was saying, I did not. And then she said, and then got like Androdite was saying, I did not. And then the Kavalite was saying, yes, you did. And then I said, no, I didn't. And then Kavalite was then yelling at her, hypocrite. And then like they were yelling the whole time, and then Diamond came, and it was like, and then they stand up like, oh my goodness, thank goodness we're talking to you, Diamond. Or no, Kavalite was saying, oh Diamond, or actually like, or maybe Andrew was saying, I guess you know all the evidences, do you, Diamond? Like, all that. Like, they were surprised. She said something like that, and Diamond said, yep, I did. And I want to talk to you guys about something. The whole time, the whole time of why you guys had quit was not because the way I was acting, but it was because that you guys had another job to do. And then, and then, let's see, and then Diamond was saying, and then I had all these evidences that I had to bring in Paradox's other friends to help. I had to bring in Paradox's other friends and Paradox herself to help me with these evidences that what you two have caused. And the guards had gave us the last evidences, and you guys were caught up on camera the whole. And no, not caught on camera. And the guards had actually had not caught a single footage of you guys talking, but the guards had gave us more evidences of what they had wrote down. Of what you guys had wrote down. Sorry, you guys. Getting back to myself talking as a narrator. Not a narrator, but getting back to me explaining. But anyways, back to talking about this. Back to continuing episode 24. And then Goblet was saying, yes, but we were thinking that you were in danger. Yeah, but you see, as you already know, that we were trying to do this to protect you and protect our own mother. And Diamond saying, I know you two have, but But now that the trial is awaiting you guys, and now I don't know what punishment I will give you. Like, I don't know what death I will give you guys. And I will either send you guys to be obliterated, or like zapped away, like obliterated. Yeah, obliteration, it makes more sense. Like, um, yeah, obliteration would make more sense, cause, or maybe not, because either way, they got them stuff from other dimensions instead of, because gems cannot create stuff like that. They can only make like light and stuff, and especially the beheadings. Like, um, Diamond was saying either be like zapped or like obliterated. Either one of them, the Diamond was saying, or you are to be beheaded, or cut in half, like, or sentenced to be cut in half, something like that. And if I find you more merciful, or if I find you more caring, and actually, if I care about you guys a lot, I would cut you guys in half, like something like that, because. Of course, that's what monarchs would used to do in real life. They would actually get them beheaded because they would care about them. And then let's see. I'm gonna think. And then as they were nervous, they were having a conversation that they were like, "Oh, please, Diamond, you don't have to do this to us." And Diamond saying that, "I have to. I'm sorry, but I have to." As she was walking away from them, they were so scared that they were so scared, and then as she walked back to them, they had a conversation about stuff that they then, as she was worried about what to do, like what punch they would do, they then her 5 friends had cheered her up with a song, like Lapis, Bismuth, um, Teal Diamond, and Purple Diamond all were cheering up with a song, and they were saying thank you, and and Teal Diamond was then asking her a question. Like after many minutes of the episode, well, Teal Diamond, or maybe, or she was no, I don't know why I'm saying or well. I don't know why I'm saying or and well. The Teal was saying, so Diamond, now do you want to decide to put them on trial? And then Diamond, then a few seconds later, Diamond said, yes, definitely. And then that's when the episode ends. So yeah, now the next episode is when we really get to the trial. So stay tuned for that.